Mabuhay! We are Beanie, and we're here on Front Row Live.
What's up, guys? Rob here, Front Row Live Entertainment. I am finally hanging out with Beanie here in LA. How are you guys doing, ladies?
We're doing good.
I feel like I've been around you and your camp this whole week, from KCON to the show in Ontario to now we're finally able to meet and talk. This week has been kind of crazy for you guys. I don't think you knew what was happening in LA the moment you landed here. How has this experience been for you?
We love the second time that we're around here in LA. First time was colder, but in here we got to do a lot. It's like a work and play experience here. We got to do work and then we get to shop on the side, and then we get to meet a lot of new people. That's cool. Yeah.
You had some pretty cool performances as well. So I'm curious, how did these performances feel when you guys were on the stage? I know KCON was a little different, but you guys really stepped it up. You guys made it happen regardless. But talk to me a little bit about those experiences.
Yeah, it felt surreal. It felt surreal because maybe we can't believe that we're performing here in US. You know, we're used, like we performed like so many times in the Philippines, but it will always be new to us to perform here. And besides that, we have our Bloom supporting us. So yeah, it's a great experience to perform here with our Blooms, US Blooms.
That's awesome. So I first found out about you 3 years ago when Born to Win came out, but because your debut song, because my good friend Nikki from Arambulo Live had an interview with you, and I was like, they look really cool. Like, it was funny because you looked like you were excited about the moment, but at the same time you were also unsure, like, what did I just sign up for? So I want to know, from 3 years ago to now, how do you feel that you've evolved as a group and as artists?
It feels great. Well, honestly, it's overwhelming, really. Like, we didn't expect to have these amount of supporters, and suddenly a lot of people are following us around with cameras, and you know, it's overwhelming, but at the same time, it's like, we're very grateful because it's a blessing to all of us. It's what we've been dreaming of, you know, like exploring and traveling, performing in front of people who don't know us so that they can know more about us, and it's great. Yeah.
And I think we grew more in terms of our skills individually and by the way we see things. And our blooms grew a lot. So we are really, really grateful for that.
Yeah. Now, I'm curious because it's not easy being in the music industry, and it's really not easy becoming an idol, especially a P-pop idol. So going through those beginning phases to now, how do you feel that how do you feel challenged, and how did you kind of like overcome all of those challenges?
I think every day is very pressuring for us in terms of the way people see us. So they have this standard. So I think the pressure is there, but I think we're just enjoying the moment. We're just seizing the moment every time we go out, every time we perform on stages. So we're just really grateful for everything that's been happening to us. And we're so excited for more stages, for more blooms, for more countries, towns.
Yeah. I mean, I see it happening. I feel like that world tour is like around the corner.
Wow, thank you.
I feel it. We're here in LA, obviously, for the shows, but you're also promoting the first ever full English single, Cherry on Top. And you guys super crushed it with this one. It went all over the place. The platforms were incredible. I know you caught me. But yeah, the platforms went crazy the moment this song dropped, the music video dropped. When you first listened to the song with your vocals on it, what was your first reaction?
My reaction was like this, oh wow, because it felt like, is this really happening? Like we're entering the international scene. Like is this our first ever English song?
That was produced.
Or no?
That was produced in
Produced.
international.
Produced, yeah.
By an international producer. Yeah.
We are excited and happy to release the song, and now that it's slowly bopping, we're happy because people loved it.
Yeah.
And we're also surprised that it's like a new genre for us, the Cherry on Top, and we're surprised with how it came out. Like, it sounds Good.
It sounds different, actually. It sounds very international.
Yeah, it's a new era.
New era.
It's a new era. Now, the fact that it's a full English single, like you mentioned, you have the American production with it as well. How did that impact your vocals? Just because when you're singing in Tagalog, your native tongue, I feel like you have certain vocal ranges and vocal tones, but when it's a completely different tongue, I feel like it's hard to kind of figure out those tones or kind of rediscover your voice again. Did you feel that happened during the process of the recording?
I think no.
We didn't really struggle with that because we are trained to do that, and the second language in the Philippines is English, so we didn't really.
Yeah. Wow.
Naks naman.
Not really. Yes, that's it.
Yeah, and then it's also cool because they also just let us be us. Like
Yeah.
they even tell us, okay, give us the attack of Aya attack, like how you would sing it as yourself. Yes, and then it's it's not. It's cool that they just let us be ourselves. Really,
They want it to be like just Beanie.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe just the
Beanie
diction
sound.
sometimes.
Yes,
But,
diction.
Yeah.
but overall, they just want us to be us.
Aya, how did you attack?
Because we
Show him.
no.
Attack!
No, because we all have different personalities and tones to our voices, so we got to use it and not we still got to use our voice and not change it to sound something that's not us.
Yes.
So yeah, that's
As you start to release more music, you start to understand your voices. How do you feel now about songwriting, and especially like with rap verses? Like, how do you feel about like putting in your own perspective in the music?
But ever since we write our own raps and actually songs
Some part of
sometimes.
the
Yeah,
lyrics of our songs.
Oh no, don't say that. But yeah,
Wait, what?
the management allowed us to,
Send songs.
send songs, write our own raps. I think
So I think our management are very collaborative when it comes to writing songs. So like that, Colette has her own song and it was released 2 years ago.
First
On our first album.
part of the Born to
Yeah,
Win.
it's Born to Win album. So I think every song that we release, we try to incorporate ourselves in the song. So when you listen to it, you feel Beanie, you feel us.
But do you feel more comfortable as you continue to write on your own or put your own kind of lyrics and spins to it?
We're learning.
Yeah?
We're still learning.
What do you think has been a challenge in this creative process for Cherry on Top?
Oh, I think the choreo.
Yes, the choreo is so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, and actually
tempo.
we asked our head coach if we can slow it down a bit because it's too fast, but he said that we should try first.
Yeah.
It's like on times two.
So when you first formed as Beanie and you come in and you're trying to discover who you are, your personalities, your voices, where you belong in the group, right? Like to now, do you feel like it's the same person you thought you were? Or do you feel like you've evolved a lot?
We evolved. Yeah. I think each of us improved on our skills, like in singing, dancing, and also our personality, our attitude. Yeah, and I think we are more confident now because before we're really ugly. Before we blow up, we bloom. We bloom. We also bloom. Yeah. 12 beautiful butterflies.
What would you say was a vocal tone or even a song lyric that you felt was a little hard to kind of execute for Cherry on Top?
I think
your part.
I think my part, because it's the cherry on top, like
Cherry on top.
and it's the hook part, so you have to nail that.
Yeah.
So I really practiced hard for that.
What's it like when you bring choreography into it?